Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing another Ask Me Anything video, and in this video I'm going to go through quite a bit of questions, so stay tuned because you're probably going to get picked. I'm going to try to go through all of them that were left on my previous Ask Me Anything video. I don't know how often I'm going to do these videos. It's probably going to be about once a month, and then in the summer hopefully I'll be able to do them a little bit more frequently because I won't be in school. So if you like these videos, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you like what I do on this channel, go ahead and subscribe. That would be awesome. And make sure you stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to announce the giveaway winner from one of my previous videos. And it was the giveaway for this little bag or poly bag or mini set. I don't know what to call it, but I'm going to announce the giveaway winner for that. And with all that said, let's get into the first question. This question is from MACbricks, and he says, "You make very cool videos." Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. I just left a like because you truly deserve it. Thank you. I really appreciate that. What is your favorite Lego Star Wars minifigure? And after very little thought, I came up with my favorite minifigure, which is this version of Jango Fett, the original version of Jango Fett. I love this figure because during my childhood when I was playing the Lego Star Wars video game, the Complete Saga video game or the prequels video game, this character was always like my favorite guy to be, and I always wanted him as a kid, and I finally got him as an adult, and it's just nostalgia for me is the reason that this is my favorite minifigure. So I hope that answers your question. Next, I have a question from Brick Trooper Studios, and he says, will you ever stream? Yes, I will stream eventually. I'm not sure when. It's kind of hard to find the time because I usually edit my videos like throughout a week, or it takes me a little while to do it. I don't usually do everything all in one day because I don't usually have like a big chunk of time, like 2-3 hours at a time where I can do everything at once. Because I'm in college, like I said a couple times before, I usually end up doing homework or something like that in between editing and all that. And his second part of the question is, what is my favorite first order vehicle? So this is going to be a two-part answer because my favorite Lego first order vehicle is the First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. This vehicle is probably the best TIE Fighter we've gotten since, actually ever. It's probably the best, the most well-built, up until the Solo movie TIE Fighter. I guess that one's really good. I don't have it. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but I guess that one's really good. It's really sturdy. But this one, I think, is my favorite. It just looks cool. The red and black color scheme is really awesome. I like the gray side panels. This is just overall my favorite Lego First Order vehicle. My favorite First Order vehicle that's not a Lego set is going to be the Dreadnought from The Last Jedi. That is probably the coolest, even though it's literally like a flat triangle. It's kind of like a big piece of pizza. Anyway, so that's probably my favorite vehicle just because I love the big autocannons on it, and it looks really menacing, and it's like all black and everything. It's really cool. Next, I have a question from Manny Vega. He says, "Great video, man." Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. And how do I feel about Princess Leia not being killed off in episode 8? So this question, I thought about this immediately after seeing The Last Jedi. Actually, during the viewing of The Last Jedi for the first time, I thought about this. I don't know how I feel, honestly. I think that they crafted a really great story with The Last Jedi, and I don't think it could have been substituted any better if she were to be killed off, like in post-editing or something like that. I really think that her being killed off in between 8 and 9 is probably going to be the best thing that they can do. Obviously, the best case scenario would be Carrie Fisher still being alive and her being in episode 9, but since that's obviously impossible, I think that the next best thing would be for them to kill her in between the two movies and have there be a large time gap in between episodes 8 and 9. So I hope that answers your question. Okay, next we have Juno's Bricks asking, what is my favorite Lego Star Wars set? There's two. I have two they're just equal, and I don't think anything will ever top them. Maybe, maybe not, but my absolute favorite Lego Star Wars set that I own personally. I'm not talking about sets that I don't own because I don't know if they're going to be my favorite. Like, I'm assuming I would love the UCS Millennium Falcon, but I don't have $800 to just go spend on that. So the favorite sets that I do have that I've had for a while is this one up here, the UCS Slave 1. Very cool set. very accurate to the films. It's a great build. It's just a great set overall. And my next favorite is a big secret because I just recently got this new set in my collection here at this new place that I'm living during college. And I just recently moved it. I've always had it, but I just recently moved it from the previous location to where I'm at now. And it's going to be a big reveal when I show you guys. So I'm not going to tell you in this video, but you'll see it soon. And thank you very much, Juno's Bricks, for saying nice video and keep up the good content. I definitely will. Next, I have a question from Thorak Videos. He says, nice video, and what? I haven't read the Thrawn trilogy? Yeah, I know. I haven't read the Thrawn trilogy. I still haven't. I probably never will. I don't know why. It's just... Anyway, what is the worst Star Wars set? I'm going to do this I'm going to kind of cheat a little bit because I love all the system sets, even though some of them are better than others. But the worst Star Wars set is any buildable figure. They're just disappointing. I don't know. The heads are the only things on those figures that look cool, and it's just not very Lego-like to me. It seems like it reminds me of those like Technic builds that they had back in the day. It was like 2002, 2003. I actually had an R2 Technic build, and I loved it as a kid, but now it's just like, why? Because it's ugly and it doesn't look good, and it's kind of hard to build, honestly. I guess it's really sturdy, so that's good. But yeah, any buildable figure is the worst Star Wars set. The next question comes from the Gonk Droid, and he asked me two questions. One, he said, are you going to do something special for 100 subs? I definitely am. I don't know what yet. I have a couple ideas in my head, but I just recently crossed over that milestone, so I'm very excited. Thank you all for that. I haven't decided what I'm going to do, but I'm definitely going to do something. The next question is, what are my thoughts on Admiral Ackbar's death in The Last Jedi? I don't care, if that makes sense. I just don't care. And it's cool, that people are all passionate about it, but he was barely in Return of the Jedi, and he didn't really do much in The Force Awakens, so it's like just kind of a dead commander, I guess, or admiral or whatever he is. So, fun fact though, I actually did get to meet the puppeteer who played Admiral Ackbar in Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens, and I think The Last Jedi also. His name is Tim Rose. He's a very cool guy. Got his autograph on a picture that he had at his table. This was at a Comic-Con, I think it was Cincinnati or something like that, a couple years ago. That was really cool. Really nice guy, so if you guys get the chance, go ahead and definitely meet Tim Rose. Okay, next up we have Raven Bricks, and he asks, what is your favorite film series apart from Star Wars? Do you play video games? And if so, what are your top 3? So to answer your first question, my favorite film series apart from Star Wars is Harry Potter, for sure. The only thing is, Star Wars is so much higher than my next favorite. It's kind of no contest in my book, honestly. But Harry Potter is a great series. I love it. I also like Lord of the Rings. I love the superhero movies. Those are all really good. There's nothing that I connect to quite as much as Star Wars, though. To answer your second question, yes, I do play video games. Not that much. I'm not very good at them. And my top 3, I guess, would be Battlefront 2, Grand Theft Auto for sure. Any Grand Theft Auto, they're all really fun. I don't play the story modes. I just mess around and put cheat codes in. Number 3, I'd say it's probably either Call of Duty or Halo or any like first-person shooter game. Those games are always fun. So I hope that answers your question, and thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate it. Okay, and here we go. Here we're about to find out who the lucky winner is for the giveaway. Sorry about the fact that I'm recording my screen here, guys. Hey, awesome dude, you're the winner. That's awesome, dude. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so you are definitely the winner. I will go ahead and get in contact with you to get your information, and I will ship that thing out to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Alright, that's going to conclude today's Ask Me Anything video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to get your questions answered in the next video, in the third part of this series, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. I will do my best to get to everyone. And like I always say, thank you all so much for watching, and I will be back very soon with more uploads.